We're just going to be working together on this. Do you guys want to use coins? Okay. Okay, well, we don't need because these are what? That's 50. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to give everybody a handful.
Watch out if you get the golden one. Don't get the golden one. Oh, I got golden.
We don't need that. Okay. So let's come up with our first way to make 25 cents. Who has a suggestion?
You don't need quarters?
Nope, just, even if they're in there, don't worry about them. Just try to ignore them. So what's one way to make 25 cents? Devontae?
Dime, 2 dimes and 5 pennies.
2 dimes and 5 pennies. So we came up with one way. So what I want you to do now is to, so we have 2 dimes and 5 pennies. So what I want you to do in the first bubble is to draw 2 dimes and 5 pennies.
You have to write the amount.
You can just write a D for dime or a P for penny.
You write what you want, you put a circle and then put 2 things.
Yep. Well, for a dime we use a D. For a nickel we use a P. So just the first letter. So this is just one way to make it. So we're doing 5 different ways. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So our first way that Devontae came up with, he chose 2 dimes and 5 pennies. So how much is a dime worth? A dime is worth 10. And how much is a penny worth? 1. So 2 dimes and 5 pennies equal what? What'd you say? 25 cents. Correct. What?
If you have 25 pennies,
It is, but I explained that 25 pennies or 1 quarter are not ways we're going to be using. So, yep, draw it like that. So we're doing.
I didn't say
in-
quarter.
I know, you said 25 pennies, and we're not doing that. So in this one, we're going to be drawing the 2 dimes and 4 pennies. In just one circle, that's what we're drawing. Okay? So I want you to write that. 2 dimes and 5 pennies. You got another way? Okay, let's see if someone else can come up with a new way. Okay, so that's one way. So, Cheyenne, this is one way to make it, and then we're going to be coming up with another way to make it. How much is a nickel worth?
5.
So if we have 3 nickels, how much is that worth?
15.
So what else do we need?
One more.
If we have 1 more nickel, that's worth what? It's a nickel, but they're different types of money. So if we have 1 more nickel, how much is that worth?
20.
So we have 5 what?
5.
5 nickels. You still need to write the first way though. Good. We had 2 dimes and 5 pennies. So Anthony just came up with 5 nickels.
2 D's, which are dimes,
Yep, that's a
and
nickel.
2 D's, which is dimes, and a nickel, that's 25 cents, right? 2 D's, 5.
Yeah, it is. It's just kind of hard to see because it's really thin. So Anthony, you came up this way, so you're gonna draw 5 nickels in one circle. There you go. Gracie, see? 5. I know. Once you're done with one way, you can clear that circle and then come up with a new way. Okay.
Another way.
Okay, let's wait for Everyone, why don't you finish this one first? So this is 5 what? Nickels. So yeah, put an N in that circle. There you go.
Got this one.
The first one was 2 dimes and 5 pennies. Good job, Charles. Okay. So who wants to help come up with our third way? Yeah, you do. What's going to be our third way? Devontae?
A dime, a nickel, and a nickel, and 5 pennies.
Okay, so let's count this all together. How much is this worth? This is what Devontae just came up with. This is worth
10.
10. This is worth? Cheyenne? 5. So together that's what so far? 10 and 5 is what, Devontae?
15.
15 plus
25.
plus 5 is 20. And then we had 5, what are these?
5 pennies.
5 pennies. So if you add 5, how much do we have?
25 cents.
25 cents. So Devontae came up with our third way. So we have a dime, 2 nickels, and 5 pennies.
So do we put a D?
Yep, a D represents a dime. Cooper,
How many pennies?
are you done? Okay, you can put that on my desk and you can grab the
pennies?
new. You can count them. Start us off. Let's come up with our fourth way. What can you use? 5 pennies? Okay. So how much is a penny worth? So together we have how many cents here? 5 cents. So what else can we add to it to make 25 cents?
That way.
We're making bigger amounts of it. So we have 5 cents. What can we add to make 25? Bella, if you're done, you can exchange it. What else can we add? You don't know? Well, we have other coins to choose from. How much is this worth? 10? So can we add 10 to the 5? Okay, and what will that give us? So how much is that all together? You said this was 10. So with the 5 pennies, how much is that? How much is this worth? 15 cents altogether. So if we're trying to get to 25, what can we add to 15 that maybe we haven't used yet? Nickel? How much is a nickel worth? 5 cents. So what are we at now? If we had 15 cents before and we added a nickel, how many cents do we have now? What's this word? What's this word? So how many does that equal together? 10 plus 5 is 15 plus 5 is what? So how many more do we need to make 25? From 20 to 25. Graceland? 26. from 20 to 25. Monte? We could use a nickel. I think we might already have that way though. Yeah, we already have that way. So what's one more way we can make 5 cents other than a nickel? Graceland?
Anna.
5 cents. We need 5 cents. What's one more way we can make 5 cents? Anthony, we're not playing with money. Other than a nickel, how? 10 more if we're making 5 cents. 5 what? 5 more pennies. That's okay. You can just look at my example. So, how many pennies are we using? Cheyenne? We have 10 pennies, which is equal to how many cents? 10 pennies is?
25 cents.
How much is a penny worth?
1.
So would 10 pennies equal 25 cents? No. They'd equal how many cents? 10 cents. Plus a? Plus 10 plus?
5.
Plus 5. There we go. So did you just draw this example in your bubble? Nope, it'd be all this. This is example 4. Lexi? Are you done? You can put it on my desk and get the new worksheet, okay? Almost done. You just counted them. Nope, we still have one more. I'm not sure why yours is done. There's only one. That's not a good thing. That means you weren't following along with us. What's that? So you have a 10 and 5 pennies. You need to add one. You need to add something to that to make it 25. Since you chose not to follow along with us. All right. Okay, so we're gonna think of one more way to make 25 cents. What's one more way? You wanna start us off? I'm not sure what you did.
You got the same thing here as here. Just put your dimes up there and raise down there. It's the same thing. So you got to think of one more way. Erase this one. This is what I would do. You could erase this dime.
Okay. So right here, Devontae came up with this so far. What are these called?
Lexi.
Cheyenne? Nickels. And how much are nickels worth? 5 cents. So he gave us 4 nickels. So how much is that worth?
5 different ways.
4 nickels. If a nickel is worth 5 cents, how much would 4 be worth? 20 cents. Plus 5. What are these? Pennies. So plus 5 pennies is what? Cheyenne? 25 cents. Bingo. So this is our 5th and final way.
Is it a quarter?
These look like quarters? Nickels.
Good job. You guys are smart. Like,
All right, are we all done? I'm not sure who came up with that one. Okay. If you're done, I'll take your worksheets. If your name's at the top. And you can take a seat back at your desk.